Guys, Wednesday. You know what day it is. Heffy never lets you forget. What are we looking at today? We're looking at Shiner Black Lager. And did I find the alcohol percentage on this, or did we not find the alcohol percentage on this? I don't see an alcohol percentage on this. And the top looks something like this. So I put a picture of my tree on Facebook because I've been informed that due to where it's running, which is probably why me and a lot of people have a failure of your, as Ms. Ebomey would say, the shitter pipe, is because when this house was built and when that pipe was put in, all it was like 3-foot sections with a flange area, and they just set one in against the other, and basically the earth holds them in place. Whereas today it's a, if it's not a continuous piece of pipe, it's at least glued together and blah blah blah. Well, mine is probably failing because A, it's age, and B, it's probably being disturbed by the tree. And I'm kind of pissed off because I can't even imagine my front yard without that tree there. One guy made a comment on Facebook that you could have the tree moved. It's like, I know they got the thing that digs up the tree and they put it someplace else for a little while, but this tree goes, I don't know, I suppose it's 6 feet around and is more than 3 stories high. I just don't imagine a machine just kind of moving that for a little while. Or if a machine exists, I can only imagine what it would cost. Because if they charge you a couple $100 an hour to do a small one, I don't know. Hopefully they can do this project without killing the tree. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'm just going to use the charging handle. Gotta love the charging handle. Is this the charging handle? Okay. It's hard to tell. It's just a little bit of fine tuning from Steve. And to give this every possibility of some kind of success, we're going to be putting it in the flavor enhancing glass. Even Johnnie, the guy that sent it to me, I think just used me as an opportunity to get a few of these out of Texas. This is a but it's got a good label. Okay, well, it had carbonation. It is dark. Dark as a Coca-Cola. Has a kind of a roasted malts smell to it. So far, so good. It had carbonation. It's got dark color. It doesn't smell bad. Trust me, though, if this fails, I do have a backup beer waiting in the wings. I just have to decide as I'm reaching in, is it going to be one from NAHAP or is it going to be one from NIAP? Or it could be one of those ones that didn't get drank that Jerry had to have. I don't mean to offend you. Maybe it's your beer, but Blue Moon, not one of the better beers on the planet. Yet, seems like it almost has a cult following. Cheers, guys. For a black lager, again, similar, but it has a lot of the characteristics of a brown ale. Let me guess. The girls are home. It has a characteristics of a brown ale. A little bit of those roasted malts, a little bit of a almost a molasses like flavor. Kind of a light plus mouthfeel. It's actually not terrible. Some of the beers that came in that Beer of the Month club that Jerry had me enrolled in were definitely not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, this is. I don't know what it goes for a 6-pack, but I'm assuming from the comments that Johnnie and Johnny's wife made that it's not necessarily a good thing. Overall, though, it's drinkable. If it's relatively cheap, it's fairly smooth. Has the roasted malts, a little bit of that molasses sweetness. Has kind of a moment of funkiness right at the end, and then it just kind of like dissipates. I guess we won't be going with the backup beer. On the other hand, this will be a STL Ray Edwards approved brew review this evening. Wasn't planning on the girls to be back so soon, and I believe Samantha treated to dinner tonight. I guess it was her way of ensuring that she'd get what she wanted. On the E scale, where do I put Black Lager from Shiner? I'll give it a 4. It was drinkable. Mother. Yes.
Tacos.
Oh, we're having tacos. Okay.
Get your food before it gets cold.
Give this a 4. It's drinkable. I'll just stick with it's drinkable. What should we look at tomorrow? Tomorrow. Kind of on a trend here. In case it really sucked, I even put a Bengali in there, which I will be drinking as soon as we're done hanging. Tomorrow, let's look at Broken Bow Brewery's American Pale Ale. This is one from NIHAP. Oh, I was supposed to take a guess on the alcohol on that too. Ooh. I am not doing my job. That's because I was going to look for it on this one, and I don't see it on this one either. Okay, well, let's look at this tomorrow, and then back up. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like that was a good party. It did not say the alcohol. Seemed low. I'm gonna go with a 4%. Maybe less. Yeah, stick with 4. Okay, guys. Cheers. Enjoy your Wednesday. And I guess I'm gonna go have tacos. So, see you guys tomorrow.